While the pandemic is a major focus this year, some other health issues are still not improving, such as drug overdoses. Good evening, I'm Heather Lewis.
Good to have you along for the broadcast once again here at 10. I'm David Oliver. With more than 6 weeks left in this year, Springfield has topped many of its overdose trends from 2019. Our Jesse Inman starts us off tonight at 10 after speaking with the Springfield Police Chief as he works to remind people of one way they can also help save lives.
Until we start addressing this together, we're going to continue to see increases like we are right now.
At Springfield Recovery Community Center, Director David Stoker sees people in all stages of addiction. Last October, when a sizable spike in fentanyl overdoses hit Springfield, Stoker says the action that resulted from it has since faded.
We had so much attention and we were hoping we would have momentum to try to address the overdoses, and we had follow-up meeting in November and then another follow-up meeting in January with the city and this group that they'd put together. And then they said, okay, we got it from here.
Of course, much of the focus shifted to the pandemic, but overdoses have already surpassed last year's. According to SPD, 2019 saw 316 overdose responses and 24 deaths. This year has seen 335 responses and 28 deaths. Today, Springfield Police Chief Paul Williams took a step in trying to help cut down on deaths by recording a public service announcement to remind people about a useful law.
In 2017, the state of Missouri passed legislation which has been commonly referred to as the Good Samaritan Bill.
If you overdose or you're with someone who overdoses and you call 911, you should not be worried about being arrested when the police come. People suffering from substance abuse issues may not be as aware of it as they should be.
My son was left to die alone. No parent should ever have to go through that.
Amy Blassingim, who was featured in the PSA shot today, says the law could have saved her son's life. He overdosed while he was with friends before the law was passed.
I think if they would have known or had the knowledge that they would not have been in trouble with the law or had the possibility of being arrested, things could have been different for him. They didn't call 911 till it was too late.
Was our Jesse Inman reporting. Stoker says he would like to see more organizations come together again and have a serious discussion and find ways they can work in unison to help cut down on substance abuse issues.